Hey guys, long time no see. This is going to be a video all about my lapidary journey. I've wanted to do this for such a long time, but I honestly didn't really want to spend the money on the machine, but then in the end I caved anyway. And I wanted to just talk about like what it's like being in the UK and wanting to get into this little hobby. I say hobby, I want to actually earn some money from it eventually. So because it goes hand in hand with my silversmithing. So excuse the lighted here, by the way. I haven't really got any space to set anything up just yet. So yeah, I'm just making do with what I've got, which is the ceiling light. I've got some agate here. I'm gonna like cut into that and do that shape cabachon. I basically want to make cabachons for my jewellery, and I keep buying them from companies, from people, but I just love it when I can make my own. I'm one of them people that just want to make everything myself, and that's kind of a curse really, because I end up spending a load of money on just everything and never making any money. But you know, I just love doing it. I love making things, and that's what it is. So just to give you an example, I didn't make this cabachon, by the way. So this is a pool ball necklace that I made. I think they look so cool, and I've had people interested in more. I've done a ring as well, which I'll show you now as well. And this is another ring that I've made, and it's got a stamped band. But yeah, basically, I just want to make jewellery out of cabachons, and I want to make cabachons, and I find it so fun to make. I'll tell you what though, it is so messy. This is unbelievably messy, this hobby, I swear down. Like, it's messier than my silversmithing because I get everything everywhere. So guys, a little bit about the CabKing machine. This is it. This is the 6-inch CabKing machine. It's got the shaping wheels on this side. It's got a light. It's got the polishing wheels on this side. You can change that end polishing wheel for a grinding wheel as well, just a flat back. And it is a bit of a beast, to be fair, but please just ignore the way I have stabilised my table, because it's only temporary. I am going to be building an L-shaped table here, and it's going to make it higher, and yeah, it's going to be way more stable. But basically, this is the machine, and it is a beast. The draining system is a bit annoying, I must admit. So it doesn't drain very well, but I think it might be the way I've got it on the table, but I have heard similar stories from everyone else. But basically there's 2 outlets for the wastewater on each side, that side and that side, and they're going into that bucket, and the inlet take is that one, clean water. It's basically a fish pump, pumps the water in. In theory, these machines are quite, you know, simple, but actually making it yourself, because I was looking into that. Oh, it's a whole nother story. But yeah, making it yourself is pretty difficult. But yeah, this is the machine. So I also have a saw attachment with it as well. I bought the saw attachment, it's just down there. I'll actually attach it later because I've got to saw some things. But basically, this is the one that I chose. Now, why did I choose this one, considering how much it would literally cost me to get over to the UK, which was a disgusting amount, by the way. Taxes, I fucking hate taxes. I hate customs duty. I hate taxes. You get taxed on everything, every single thing. And then you're not talking about £20 here, £20 there. No, you're talking hundreds. Basically, no one in the UK is making them. There's this one guy that I found that made cabbing machines, but it's one guy, and he wasn't taking any orders for a long time. So I was like, I don't want to wait a long time. And at the end of the day, with this, I've got, you know, I've got a customer service, I've got a year warranty. It's just not, you know, I think you do get a year warranty with that guy as well. But look, at the end of the day, he wasn't making them at the time. So yeah, I've only had this week. So this is like, I've hardly been on it because I have to wait till the weekend. Yeah, it's just one of those. It cost me an arm and a leg, a disgusting amount of money, but we won't talk about that because it's just, this is why no one gets them in the UK. This is why, because it's not normal to spend that much on shipping and tax. It's just not normal. No, it's just not. But I love it. I will say, at the moment, I fucking love this machine. It's just awesome. And the reason why I wanted a machine like this instead of like a flat lap is because I basically just wanted it to be easy. I basically hate it when I buy tools and then I find out I need another tool to do something else. I need something else. I need another type of setup with that other tool. And I just wanted it all in one. I wanted it to be easy. I didn't want to end up spending double the amount that I thought I was going to spend. I just wanted the whole thing in one. That's why I bought the saw attachment as well, which you can see down there. I bought that with it because you can just take this whole side off and then put the saw on. So yeah, that's literally why I just went for the big cheese, basically, because I'm one of them people that just gets sick of half-assed tools. Like, if you go cheap, like, you're just going to be disappointed because you're going to want it to be nice and easy flowing. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to want to keep changing the discs over all the time. I mean, look, they're all there. I don't have to keep changing them. They're just next to each other. So if I need to go back a grit, I'll just go back a grit, like, so easy. But yeah, it's just convenience. It's down to convenience, and honestly, they are really fucking good as well. Like, they're really, really good. You'll hear some people be like, "Ah, the draining system shit." It isn't great, the draining, but it's not the be all or end all. Just fucking wiggle the old pipe a bit, and it's fine. Like, people make a massive deal out of it. It's really not. But what I will say is, what annoyed me is it comes with 2 spanners, right? Obviously, this was 1 spanner cut in half, but it comes with these 2, so you can just fiddle around with, you know, these ends. And one of them is exactly the same size, apparently. No, they're not. This one, I had to shave a hell of a lot of metal off for it to actually fit. So they're not. They're just cheap, shitty spanners, basically. It's even, you know, got a Chinese symbol on it. They're just cheap. But that annoyed me because I had to spend quite a bit of time. I've still got all the metal dust on my table. There, that annoyed me. For the amount you pay, you don't think that, you know, 2 spanners that's supposed to be the same size, you don't think you're going to be spending your time shaving a load of metal off one, do you? So yeah, that annoyed me. And what else? It's a bit weird to get used to taking off the wheels and stuff. I've already had to take off these. I had to make that side. I had to make the spaces bigger. It's a bit annoying because it's like, it's reverse thread. So yeah, it's kind of weird. And it's just a bit of a weird system, but I guess you just got to get used to it. But other than that, delivery was fine. Everything was fine. Like, I got, you know, that email to pay customs, like, straight away. So I paid it reluctantly, but I paid it. Yeah, it was fine, really. And honestly, I'm just so happy, and I just want to show you, it in action, really. So yeah, less babbling and let's get going. Also, to my surprise, it came with quite a bit, to be fair, right? So it came with this CabKing apron as well, which, to be honest with you, I need it because I don't have an apron, and I didn't realise how fucking messy this is, like how wet you get. It gets water everywhere. So this has been a lifesaver. I do look like a bit of a knob, and because I'm on the bigger side, it's quite tight to fit around here, but it works. And they give you some goggles as well. Give you some goggles, which you really need to use. I should really be using a mask as well. Honestly, don't take safety advice from me because I am just absolutely awful. Okay, so I've just had to fill up the water and empty my wastewater. Always make sure that's filled to the top. It's just better that way. So yeah, we're going to get shaping now. Oh, actually, one thing. If you're in the UK, it's virtually impossible to get hold of dopping wax. So I'm using super glue and a flathead nail. So this is actually a really cheap, easy way, and you can kind of just like pull it off afterwards. I'll show you anyway. But I have done like a lightning bolt shape, and this is the inside of a pool ball. So I'm going to start shaping it and let's see how I get on. So I've just turned it on and it's going. Let's see if the water's flowing. Yeah, water flows. Okay. So, sorry about the sound, by the way. I haven't got my mic on because I had to, you know, had to charge it. Right, so I'm starting with an 80 grit. The super glue's still wet. Yeah, super glue's still wet. Why is the super glue still wet? Oh, well, that's a bit of a fail, isn't it? The super glue is still wet. And it's gone all over my fingers. I've literally left that for ages. That's been like 20 minutes. I didn't put that much on either. Ugh, God. Oh well, I've got to carry on with vile fingers. And I cold, so cold, it's unbelievable. To be honest, for my first go, it's not looking too bad. I think for my first go, that's not looking too bad. That to me is getting to a nice thickness now. I shaved down the top. However, I need it to be a bit more even. So guys, I had a major malfunction.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
The waste pipe wasn't on properly. Obviously must have moved when we moved things around. And just a major leak happened, so I've just put that on properly. My husband's just helped me clear the mess up, and I don't know how I didn't even notice it, but I didn't. That's still a bit noisy because it's wobbling a little bit. I just need to sort my table out because it's just a shit table. It's not the right table for it. But at the moment, this isn't looking too bad. Ooh. It's not looking too bad for my first ever lightning bolt, so I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to move on to the polishing wheels and we'll see how it looks afterwards. Looking bad, and then I'll do the final polish at the end. This side just pops off by magnets, by the way, so it's quite easy to pop off. Now this polishing pad has got some cerium oxide on it. You can just buy some from Amazon, or it does come with diamond paste as well, but I'm going to be polishing the top just to make it nice and shiny. Yeah, there's scratches inside, and I don't quite understand why. What, for my first lightning bolt ever, I'm actually really pleased with that. It's pretty flat as well. I'm going to obviously take the nail off and then grind it off. But look at that shine as well on top. It's hard to see here, but I'm actually well happy with that. I need to sort out these scratches on the side though. Can you see? Yeah, there. It keeps happening. If I want to sell these need to be proper. Do you know what I mean? Like, there needs to be no scratches on the side. Yeah. Anyway, that was me making my first lightning bolt cabachon. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I am going to be sawing as well, so I'll probably video that too in another video. Film that, not video that. Anyway, I'm going to be in here basically all day, hiding myself away from the world. So yeah, that's it. I'm actually well pleased with that, guys. Look. Look. Look at that shine. You can see that. I'm well pleased with that. Not bad. Not bad. Apart from the scratches. Not bad. You know. That was quite a difficult shape to do. So I have done a star. My star was my second ever one. And again, the scratches on the side you can see. But the polish at the front is fine. It's just the sides, the scratches. If there was no scratches, that's fine. But there is, and I need to sort this out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to do one about the saw as well and how to attach it and stuff. So yeah. Cheers. Bye.